guys, we are back with another video. Last time I did a video promising you guys that from that day on I'm gonna be uploading a new videos back. So we are back with another video today. Today we're gonna look into or talk about the 8 facts or 8 things you need to know before moving here in Japan. And a lot of people, before you travel to Japan, is something like compulsory that you need to check out about the country you are trying to go in, things you need to do there, the 8 important things, places to travel, to evacuate, all those things. So today we're gonna look into 8 facts or 8 important things you need to know before coming here in Japan. So I hope you guys, while watching this video, you're gonna learn. Or even if you are here in Japan already but still you don't know things that are important here in Japan, today we're gonna talk about it. So I hope this video will learn a lot from this video. So that is it. And okay, so we move on. So the first thing you need to know, before you come to Japan, one is don't procrastinate. When I talk about don't procrastinate, it means a lot of things. Okay, let's take it like don't form that habit of being late. Here in Japan, it depends in every country you go to, but here in Japan, they do everything with time. Whenever they tell you you're gonna be here around 8 o'clock or 8 p.m, 8 a.m, make sure you are there exactly that time or before that time self, because here in Japan they always do everything with time. And also when you have appointment with someone, that is it. You need to make out the time, exactly time they have already talked, you have already talked with them with. That is one thing about here in Japan. That is why I say don't procrastinate. So, and the second thing again is take advantage of technology here in Japan. When I say take advantage of technology here, sometimes it sounds like misinterpreting or mistalking or something like that, But when I mean taking advantage of technology here, one, Japan has very good technology. When I mean very good technology, I mean they are good in associating, they are good in communicating. Many Japanese here, they like to make friends with foreigners. So when they see you, they try to talk to you, laugh with you, but as a foreigner, you try to take that advantage. Talk to them, make friends. Be fast in everything you do, be clever, smart. Talk to them, communicate with them, make friends with them, hang out with them, talk with them, as in make them very good close to you, because when you communicate, we learn. The more you communicate, the more you make friends, the more you learn. Don't be like, no, I don't need this guy, I don't need this. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not going to take you any place or any level of things. That is why I say take that advantage of technology. Try to communicate, try to make friends, be fast. Here in Japan, the Japanese, they like as in foreign, not all, but at least they love foreigners. They like to connect, communicate, do everything, associate with foreigners. So try to take that advantage to make friends. Get someone around you to be with you sometimes. And when you make friends Hey, one thing about Japan, here in Japan, many foreigners don't know is that, you know, there are some places you need to, as in, when you go, you need a Japanese, like, how will I say it? Like, mostly when you receive some papers here in Japan, is a lot full of kanjis. When I say kanji, it's very many foreigners, we don't in many foreigners don't read kanji, but some read. So it acquires some like a friend but if you don't have that friend that will help you out in that situation, like retranslate for you, it's very, very hard. So that is why I say make friends, communicate, be fast, everything. Just make that use of that space, like that technology. That is what I mean by taking advantage of technology here in Japan. So what else? The third one is don't eat and work. When I mean don't eat and work, sometimes it sounds crazy, because I think a lot of people have formed that habit when you buy something in a convenience store, you be like walking in the streets, just eating, drinking, all this stuff. Here in Japan, they don't find it like good habit, to be sincere with you. So when you buy thing, just most here in Japan, you always see it. Many people, both Japanese too, when they buy thing, they have to stay outside the convenience store where they bought that thing. Just sit there around outside and eat everything they wanna eat, drink, then put it in the gomi, as in like a box that I've already made for like trash things. So them eating it while working, it doesn't make sense sometimes. So that is why I put up this, but I don't know whether it's going to be very important, but I think it's more is very important for anyone that is coming here in Japan, because Japanese, they don't do like eat and throw away out in like other places. Mostly sometimes in Africa too, we do like you just drain, you just drop it outside like that. But here in Japan, they don't try that. So that is why I say don't eat and work. Okay, that is our 3. And the 4th one, again, give small give to express things. What do I mean by giving a small gift to express things? There are things about a lot of things we need to learn here in Japan. I think like is like a culture. Like when I mean it's like a culture, is it's something that they have been doing. Like they have been doing something like that. So here in Japan, during Valentine, there is exchange of gifts. Birthday, there is exchange of gifts. Not only that, when you move into a new apartment here in Japan, like your neighbor, you just buy a small thing, just give it. You don't need to buy something very expensive. Just a little bit you buy and give have already make a very big way for you. So because I remember when I moved into my apartment, I was like I don't know anyone here, but my friend, one Japanese friend, it was like, yo, you need to buy something, just try, just knock at the door, one of your neighbor, anyone you feel like, you just giving a change was like, this, where you from, you live this place, your room number, everything. So when you need a help, that your neighbor around you will be the one to help you. So that is why when you give a small gift, without giving a gift, without going to your neighbor to check out, how can you know who is your neighbor, who is living next to you here in Japan? And here in Japan, we basically based in work. In the morning, everyone have already gone to work, come back in the evening, you don't see each other, you just go inside your house, eat, drink, and sleep. So, but due to the exchange of gift, you have already make friends with that person, you communicate. Sometimes, you feel like she will feel like, let's move in to this place, just celebrate, just eat together, talk, something like that, or you move into his place to eat or talk. So that's what I mean by give small, give to express things, that is our fifth. That is our fourth one. Okay, so in the fifth one we say keep studying Japanese. Wow, I think this is the main important thing here, as in living here in Japan. I think this is the most important one, because here in Japan it's very, very hard, like, to see someone that speak English. So how do you survive when they don't speak English or speak your language? The only the only way to survive here in Japan, you have to speak their language. Not only to survive, it's not like 100% that you must survive here with Japanese language, but at least it's very very important here in Japan. So when you keep studying Japanese, it helps a lot of things. It can break through for you in everything you do here in Japan, because when you try to work, you have to speak basic Japanese. Many places, stores, company, all those things, supermarkets, you have to enter, you have to speak Japanese there. And friends you make, how do you communicate when you don't speak Japanese? And you are in another person, in another country, you meet many different people. So you don't speak their languages, the only means of communication is Japanese or English. So you have to learn Japanese to survive here in Japan. Even though you don't speak like up to that grade, but at least try to learn, as in to introduce yourself, or some few words in Japan. Just learn some few words in Japan. So it's going to help you a lot living here in Japan. So keep studying Japanese. It's very important too. It's hard to study. It's hard to study, but just give it in. Try it. Gambaro. When you come to Japanese, sorry for the Japanese. So that is our fifth one. Then the sixth one is ask for help. So when I say ask for help, it sounds like kind of, when Japanese they say like mama, but it's important too. When I say ask for help, there are many places here in Japan that is very confusing. As a foreigner, someone that haven't been there or haven't experienced something like that, try to ask. One thing about Japanese I love a lot is, even though it's not all Japanese, but at least a lot of them do that. When you ask, because I remember around 2017, 18, around that time, I came to Japan. I took a train trying to go back home because I went somewhere. So I was trying to go back home. I was busy just running, passing my station that I supposed to stop it. Because I don't know road. I didn't even ask. I was busy. I come back, something like that. Busy, buy ticket, try go to this place without knowing the place I'm just hanging, as in going to. I spent there like more than 1 hour before I was I made up my mind to talk to one person. I was like, yo, please, I'm going to this place, how can I? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, okay, you get ticket? I say, yeah. She took me from where I was We took like almost 45 minutes. I think she was going to work or something because she was having a bag, like, someone that is going somewhere. But she dropped everything she's doing just to make sure that I'm safe. She take me from that station where I was missing road back to my station. When I get to my station, she was like, here is your station. This is the place you want to go. I was like, oh yeah, I remember, some views when I was coming out. She was like, do you know your place, as in your main house where you're going to? If you don't, I can help you. I was like, no problem. From here, I already know where I'm going to. So you check about it. When you ask for help, they will definitely help you because they know you are foreign. You don't know many places here in Japan. So not only in station, train station, but everything you do. Sometimes, food you eat, everything. Just try to ask. They're gonna help you in everything you ask. So that is why I put it on here. It's very important too for you coming to Japan or you living here in Japan already. So that is our 6th one. Then the 7th one, be observant. When I say be observant, there's a lot of things being observant, as in when I mean that. So being observant, as a foreigner moving to another country or trying to go to another country or try to do something in another country, you need to be observant. You say observant, both brilliant, fast, hardworking, obedient, duty. Have something, learn something fast, be a hard worker, obedient, obey the rules and regulation, guiding the country or guiding the main state you are in. Have something doing as someone living there. Learn fast. When I mean learn fast, many companies or many factories or many places here in Japan, they love someone that is someone that is smart, someone that learn a lot, like learn fast. When they teach you, try to observe that, learn that thing very fast. So many companies here in Japan, sometimes they find it hard to take foreigners in their company because they feel like some of them, they don't learn fast or something. But many of them also love to take foreigners because they are very hardworking and fast working too. Like when I say fast working, both learning everything, So why did I say it's also important? Without being observant, learning something fast, being a hardworking, is very, very hard for you to survive. So because here in Japan, to survive, you have to make up time, be fast, hardworking, obey. And they say, when I say obedient, I mean, don't be rude, don't be over smart, obey their law, guiding the situation, like guiding the country, everything, because one is not your country. You are a foreigner, you just move in there, so you have to obey everything they keep there. So I think that is all I have to say about the being observant. So that is our number 7. So number 8 being the last one, you are going to fall in love in Japan. That was craziest thing to say. And when I say craziest thing, I mean it's real, because Japan is a country full of cleanliness. Japan is a country that have very good law guiding them. Japan is a country that is very safe, more safe to live in. and Japan is a country where you can work and make some living. So when I say fell in love in Japan, when I say that, Japan is like more 5 years behind what we are in this, because when you look into their many of their technologies, there are a lot of things you'll be seeing, like observing is very clean, neat, and everything like that, well prepared. So that is it. That is why I don't know like how to explain this, because even me, I've already lived here for like 4 years, but I literally, as in, I love Japan. I swear, like I love Japan because Japan makes me to learn a lot of things that I haven't learned, like I didn't know before. Japan helped me a lot, like to observe, be a new thing, create new things, have have another new set of mind, make new friends, meet many people from different countries and continents, so that is why living here in Japan is very good and it's very lovely, because I've already experienced it by myself, and also from other friends I have, they talk the same thing. So even many Americans try moving here in Japan, Australia, try moving here in Japan, Canadians, so why they move here in Japan is because they love Japan. They fell in love in Japan. They love everything about living here in Japan. So that is why I said you are going to fall in love here in Japan, because it's a very good country and a very good place to stay and live. So I think this is where I'm gonna stop in this video, like the 8 or 8 important things you need to know before coming here in Japan. So, but in my next video, I'm gonna do another stuff. So I'm going to post it here again too. But I hope this video teach a lot of things to you. Learn a lot. Try to change your mindset and other things. I might not be good, but I'm trying my best to be good. That is it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for everything, for your support. And also, please guys, I want you to like this video, comment in this video, share this video to your family, to your friends, and everyone even any social media, and you feel like you're gonna share it. Please, I beg you, just do it. That is only thing I ask for you guys in support. So I hope to see you guys in another video, in another episode dropping soon. And also, I wish you guys here in Japan, I wish you guys happy winter. Happy winter, because it's very crazy cold already. So see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.